We cashed out for 10x in the NBA on Friday night. Bang! Cash us out. Look at this. Jalen Wells goes under. Anthony Edwards, my best play of the day, goes way over with a monster fourth quarter. Sadiq Bey goes over. The real star of this play this night was Kevin Porter Jr. It was looking bleak going into the fourth quarter. Comes into the fourth quarter with 13 points. I think he had a rebound and 2 assists as well. He got pulled after like a few minutes, but it didn't even matter. Bang, we cashed out. Let's go. Very exciting. Second night back in the NBA after the All-Star break, and we're already hitting plays, so I love this. Absolutely love this. I'm fired up. Can't start off the weekend much better than that. I'm so excited for these plays. For Saturday, we have 4 of my favorite free plays for Saturday night. Did a lot of research and hard work. Find the best plays. Let's try and cash out on back-to-back nights, man. I'm so excited. Before we get into those plays and break them down, here are the 3 best spots where you can get some value betting on these plays, or if you're new to gambling and want to sign up to apps and you don't know where to start, let me show you where. Starting off with Novig. Guys, if you're not signed up to Novig yet, Novig just announced a few days ago that they raised $75 million for their company. That's all going back into the consumers, helping them build a better sportsbook for you all. What I love about Novig is it's not like the daily fantasy sports apps where you have to submit multiple picks. It operates more like a sportsbook, so you can place single bets on there. I've been taking my best free plays on there as well. Been loving that. Novig is offering a 100% deposit match on $25 when you use my code TEACH10 to sign up. So go sign up to Novig, newer up-and-coming platform. Absolutely been loving it. Next spot is Chalkboard, because if you're not signed up to Chalkboard, Chalkboard's giving out a ton of free value. They're offering a free pick square, 100% match, good for up to $100. So when you deposit $100 in the app, you'll get another $100 to play with. They also they do these daily drops every single day where they give out profit boosts like they're candy. Go on Chalkboard, go sign up. When you use my code TEACH10, you'll unlock all those perks that I just mentioned. Go sign up to Chalkboard. I've been loving Chalkboard. Fantastic app. Next is Betr. Betr is offering you guys free $10 when you sign up using my code TEACH10. Just for signing up, you'll get a free $10 into your account. And then when you go to deposit, you'll get up to $200 bonus when you do deposit. So if you deposit $200, you will get $200 bonus as well to play with. Also, they're offering free squares in the NBA all throughout the rest of the season. And for Saturday and Sunday, they're actually offering a Sean Strickland free square. Just has to land one significant strike, and you boost out your lineup. So go sign up there for your UFC fans. If there are any of you crossover NBA and UFC fans, go use that. Or even if you just want to boost your lineup, just go take advantage of that. Absolutely. So between those 3 apps, that's $335 of free value, not including the free pick squares and profit boosts. Go sign up. All 3 links will be in the description below this video, so you can go find that there. Now, let's get into these plays for Saturday night. Stick around a little bit later for my best free play of the night. It'll be a little bit later in these picks, but let's go ahead and dive right in. Starting us off with DeMar DeRozan under 15.5 points. I know, a bit of a head-scratcher play right there, but guys, listen to me. DeMar DeRozan's gone under this line of 15.5 in 5 of his last 10 games. He's actually averaging more points in his last 10 games than what the line's set at. So you're probably like thinking, why are you taking that? Well, he's had some absolute dud games, and then he has some games where it'll pop off. But look at the minutes here. Minutes have kind of just dropped off in the last 8 games or so. Not really playing much over 30 minutes. Maybe he's hit over 30 minutes in 1 game out of his last 8. Others, it's been he'll play 20 minutes or he'll play 27 minutes. So kind of some volatility there, which can be a little bit of annoying when you're gambling, but there's always ups and downs in gambling as well. But that's what we play it for, the love of the game. All right, gamble responsibly. But the Kings are going up against San Antonio Spurs, who are 5th in the league in points allowed. But when you look at the matchup against small forwards, they are the best team in the league. They only allow 17 points per game to small forwards. Yes, that's still a little bit higher than where the line is set at, but if they're the best team in defending small forwards, and DeMar DeRozan typically has good or bad games, I'd expect him to have a bad game and not get that many points in this matchup, especially if he's not going to be playing a ton of minutes either. So I think this lines up perfectly with where the matchup is at, especially at the small forward position. With where his minutes have been dropping off, I feel really good about taking this under, and with the line being lower, the sportsbooks know what they're doing, dropping this line down, okay? So even though they're dropping the line down, I still feel good about taking the under. So that's play number 1. Play number 2 Harrison Barnes over 12.5 points, rebounds, and assists. He has gone over this line of 12.5 in 7 of his last 10 games, where he's averaging 15 PRA in those last 10. And he's had he's had a stretch of 4 games in a row, and then he's currently on a stretch of hitting 3 in a row as well. So we really like to see that. So he's actually hit in 7 of his last 8 games, if you're looking more precisely. And on the other side of this, facing the Sacramento Kings, the Kings are 28th in the league in points allowed, so that's 3rd worst. 18th in rebounds allowed, and 24th in assists allowed. Just not a very good team in the NBA this year. And then matching up against the power forward position, still not great. 24th in points allowed, give up over 23 points per game to this position. 21st in rebounds, give up pretty much 10 rebounds per game, and 19th in assists allowed. So a great matchup for us with Harrison Barnes, who's been playing well and playing over this line of 12.5. So I really, really like that. Minutes-wise, actually had kind of a drop-off in minutes as well, playing only 21-ish minutes over his last 4 games, but he's still proven that he can hit the line, even with that, with the limited minutes. Why? Because he's shooting 51% from the field over his last 10 games. I mean, look at these last few games. All right, 3 of 8 in his last game. Not the best, but 4 of 8, 4 of 6, 3 of 6, so shooting over 50% in those 3 games. Prior to last game, had a 71 shooting point performance a few games before that. So shooting the ball very well. Shooting the ball well from 3. 45% from 3 is incredible, no matter who you are. He doesn't take a ton of 3-point attempts, but the percentage is there. So even if he's only taking 4 threes a game, I still like my chances to get, most likely 2, at least 1 or 2. So that feels really good there. Doesn't really get to the free throw line a ton, but that doesn't really matter. Even if we do pick up 1 or 2, that'll be nice. But you get a healthy mix of rebounds and assists from time to time, especially over the last couple games as well. Probably more rebounds when you're focusing on Harrison Barnes, but that's where we're getting a stronger matchup in the rebounds against power forward. So I really, really like this play of 12.5. I think 12.5 is way too low. Even with the less minutes he's been playing, he's still proven he can hit this line. So I love this for our second play of the day. Now, for our third play of the day, this is my favorite free play of the day. It's Karl Anthony Towns, over 30.5 points, rebounds, and assists. He has gone over this line in 8 of his last 10 games, where he's averaging 33.7 PRA in those 10 games, currently on a 3-game hit streak in a row. And actually, looking at some of these insights, he's actually hit this line of 30.5 in 5 of his last 6 games at home, where he's averaging 34.8 PRA in those games. So even a little bit stronger there at home. Karl Anthony Towns just plays a little bit better as of recently. So we love that. Matching up against the Houston Rockets, who are a very tough team, very good team in the league this year, right? 4th in points allowed, 2nd in rebounds, 2nd in assists as well. Top 5 in all 3 major stat categories. So you're like, well, why? Well, against the center position, we have a better matchup. 17th in points allowed. They give up about 20 points per game to centers, so not super strong, but still a pretty good, favorable matchup for us. They defend rebounds pretty well, but they still give up double-digit rebounds per game to centers, so I still like our chances there. If that's the average, Karl Anthony Towns is a great player, so just ball bounces his way. He'll have a ton of chances to grab some boards, so I like that there. Really bad in terms of assists allowed. We maybe won't get a ton of assists, but if you actually look, the last couple games, 5 assists and 4 assists in the last 2 games. So, I'm not complaining about that, right? Look, 21-11-5, 21-11-4, incredible. We absolutely love that. So, had double-doubles in, these last, however many games? 7 games? So, I love that. He's had games where he's had 20 rebounds, 15 rebounds, 12 rebounds, 13 rebounds, even when he missed. Didn't get a ton of points. So, the points and rebounds are there. Great chances, averaging 22 rebound chances per game. It's kind of dropped off a little bit, but I still feel great about that. 20-plus rebound chances per game is insane. Gets a few assist chances as well. He's actually been taking advantage of that a little bit more recently in his last couple of games. On the court for about 30 minutes per game. Pretty steady minutes-wise over the last 10 as well, so no significant drop-offs or any changes or anything. Shooting 46% from the field on 13 attempts, pretty solid. 50%, 62%, and 47% shooting with double-digit shot attempts is really good over the last 3 games. 27% from 3, but that doesn't really matter. If we get a 3, great. He's hit 1 in each of his last 3 games. If not, I don't think that really matters all that much. Gets to the free throw line occasionally and shoots them well. Went 6 for 6 his last game and 4 for 4 the game before that. 5 of 6, 5 of 6. So he's only missed 2 free throws in his last, 22 attempts. I love that. That's absolutely incredible shooting from the free throw line. So all signs pointing towards Karl-Anthony Towns going over is why I absolutely love this play for our favorite play of the day. Now, if you guys want my favorite play every single day for absolutely free, go sign up to my Winible store. The link will be in the description below. It is absolutely free. Yes, I do have weekly and monthly VIP options that are paid if you want to sign up and join that as well, but I'm not asking for that. I'm simply asking you to sign up for free. I post my best free play about an hour or two before the YouTube video drops, and then I'll also post when my YouTube video goes live in there as well. So it's just a way for you guys to get notified through text when I'm being active and when I'm posting, usually in the evenings, every single night, posting picks for the games the day after, right? So I'm recording this at night, Friday night for Saturday's games the next day. So you guys can get that earlier, all right? Be on top of it, stay on top of your picks, especially if you're gambling often, right? Okay, so go sign up to the Winible store, link below. Final play of the night. Tari Eason, under 21 points, rebounds, and assists. I hate that it's an even line. I hate when this happens, but I still like the play 21 or 20 and a half, 21 and a half. Obviously, if you get 21 and a half, you get better value, but he's gone under 21 in 6 of his last 10 games. He's averaging 19.8 PRA in his last 10 games, so just right below 20. So we are getting a 1-point buffer there with where he's been averaging. He has a couple games where he'll kind of boost out, right? He had a 26-point performance. The other night helped him go for 35 combined. But, like, look at these ones over here in the green, right? We're right around, like, the 15 to 16 kind of range. Only had 8 in his game Thursday night. Sorry, getting my days mixed up. And Thursday night's matchup. So that makes me feel good coming out of the All-Star break. Not really doing a ton. Didn't really take a ton of shots and didn't have a great shooting performance as well. Part of why I like this line, only 39% over his last 10 games. Shoots pretty well from 3, honestly. I'll give credit to him, making 2.5 threes on 6 attempts. 42% is not that bad. It's actually pretty good. Like I said earlier, for anyone in the NBA, shooting 40+% from 3 is pretty good. So, if he ends up making like 5 threes in this game, okay, sure, yeah, we'll get screwed. But I don't think that's going to happen. That's kind of an outlier. Maybe he makes 1, maybe he makes 2, but I still feel good. Right around double-digit rebound chances, but I'm still not too worried. He does play a bunch of minutes, but even last game played like 34 minutes and didn't even like come close to sniffing this line. So even if he's on the court a little bit more, that doesn't necessarily guarantee that he's going to do much better. Obviously, if he is on the court more, the more opportunities in the long run, sure. But the Rockets are facing the Knicks. Knicks are top 10 in points, rebounds, and assists allowed in the league. 7th in points, 5th in rebounds, 4th in assists allowed overall. And against the power forward position, it's very strong. 5th in points allowed, 3rd in rebounds allowed, top 10 in assists allowed as well. So we have a lot of green there. A very favorable matchup to take down Tari Eason and keep him under this line of 21. So those are my 4 plays for this Saturday night. Let's quickly recap before we get on out of here. All right. DeMar DeRozan under 15.5 points. Harrison Barnes over 12.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Karl-Anthony Towns over 30.5 points, rebounds, and assists, which is my favorite play of the day. Tari Eason under 21 points, rebounds, and assists. So those are my 4 plays for the day. And guys, if you're not signed up to Pikkit yet, you guys need to sign up. If you're gambling pretty often on sports picks, you guys need to be tracking your picks and staying on top of your game. Pikkit syncs up all of your sports books, puts them all in one spot so you can see your combined record, your combined balances across all of your different books. You're not juggling through all these different apps. Pikkit will organize that all for you. It's totally free, no subscription service, no one-time fee you have to pay to sign up to use the app. They're actually going to pay you, new users, $3 or $100 to sign up to use their app. All you have to do is download the Pikkit app, use my code TEACH10 when you do sign up, and sync a sportsbook up that has 10 or more bets placed on it. The link is in the description of the bio to sign up there. If you guys are gambling often, track your picks and stay on top of your game. All right. With that being said, thank you all for watching this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, share, and turn on post notifications. Hope you guys enjoy these videos as much as I do enjoy putting them out for you. Man, we cashed out for 10x last night. We're looking to go back-to-back nights. We did go back-to-back a few weeks ago in the NBA as well before the All-Star break, so really, really excited about these plays. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all tomorrow for more picks.